Hey guys, it's Aries Angel Tarot. Welcome to another video. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is a general reading, so take it resonates, leave it doesn't. If it doesn't, please check your other placements. This reading is for Taurus. I'm going out of order this week. So for advice, I have a brand new deck that I bought. It's called My Higher Self Oracle Deck by Total Divine. If you are a reader, please check out her Etsy. She does have an Instagram as well. And I also bought a pen that has little amethyst in it. I love these pens. This was gifted to me by my friend. And these were part of something of, I think, Break a Geode. And the geode was like clear inside, so I painted them. I really like the way the green one came out, and this purple one I really like. And then I have my candle. I put it higher because I'm using the really big cards. I really like small cards better. Alright, so here we go. I don't know why. Maybe because they're bigger. This looks like there's like 100 cards here. So I hope you're doing well, Taurus. I hope that everything is going well. We have the full moon this Friday. I think it's Friday. In Aquarius. So let's see what's going on in your connection. So what they want from this connection. Okay. What you want from this connection. Also, sorry for the background noise. It's like movie day up there. What's holding them back? Wow. Page and Knight. What's holding you back? A lot of court cards here. A lot of court cards. What they need to work on? What you need to work on? Their actions moving forward towards you. And your reaction to that. Okay. Alright. I feel like conflicting energies here, but well, what they want from this connection. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. I think it's interesting because we have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups in reverse, which both mean broken promises. So what they want from this connection is they want promises that are kept, right? They don't want to keep having their promises broken. Like, you'll promise something and then you'll break it. What you want from this connection is the Ace of Wands. You want a new beginning with them. But in order to have a new beginning with them, right, you have to start keeping your word. Keeping your word, right? And it's always the person, it's always the person who, you know, I don't know, who isn't doing the right thing that wants a new beginning, right? It's always the person who isn't doing the right thing who's like, give me a second chance. I want to start over, right? But in order to have a new beginning, you have to really want it. And you have to really be willing to change the things that are breaking the connection, right? Because if you don't, you know, fix the things that are breaking the connection, you're just going to keep going around and around in circles and getting even more and more hurt, right? So what's holding them back? Knight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there's this energy of sweeping them off their feet. You swept them off their feet and were very charming with them, right? And it's sort of like that meme that says, even when you have them, you know, keep acting like you don't. You know what I mean? Like, even though you're secure and in a committed connection with somebody, like, don't stop the romance. You know, I heard turn up the dial on the romance is what I heard. So that's towards you, Taurus. So what's holding you back? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And this could all be because you haven't been putting yourself as a priority, right? But it doesn't seem like you've been putting this person as a priority either. So for that, I'm a little confused. To be honest, I'm a little confused. Because you're breaking promises to them. So in essence, that would mean that you were taking yourself more as a priority, right? Maybe your work more as a priority, not spending enough time with this person, saying that you would have, you know, a date night and then canceling because of work. But maybe it's because you're working so hard that you're not even taking care of yourself, if that makes sense. Burying yourself in work to not deal with things, you know. Maybe you just don't want to deal with the emotions of all of the situation, but kind of have to, Taurus. What they need to work on. 7 of Swords. I heard wandering eye. So maybe because they're not getting what they want from the connection with you, they have a wandering eye. And they are looking at other people and the possibilities of other connections around them. That is what I'm getting with wandering eye. You know, who wants to be hanging out with somebody and they're, you know, breaking their neck looking behind them at some other person? You know what I mean? Like, you want to feel like the only person in the room with somebody. But also, there's a wandering eye because they're not getting what they need from this connection because you're not paying attention to them. So, it's a double-edged sword. What you need to work on. We're the 3 of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, like I was saying, you know, you need to work on taking care of yourself, your body, your mind, your heart. Your body, your mind, your heart, your soul, your spirit, right? Making yourself a priority in the way of self-care, in the way of not pushing things down, because then it just comes up even harder, right? But if you deal with things as they come, slowly, you know, not too aggressively, right? Slowly, then, you know, it'll be easier than just pushing everything down and down and down and then just exploding, right? So self-care, prioritizing what's important. And if this person is important to you, right, then I'm getting the feeling that that wandering eye will not be a wandering eye if you actually pay attention to them. They won't have a reason to have their eye wander because you'll be giving them what they want and need. They can give you what you want and need, you know, and that's what it's all about in a connection. Giving each other what you want and you need in that connection. And also giving yourself what you want and you need. Their actions moving forward towards you is the Magician at this very moment, which is not coming forward because they don't believe that they have everything they want and they need in this connection, right? But that is up to you. That is up to you whether you want to change that, whether you want to prove that to them, right? Because your reaction is the King of Pentacles. So they don't think that everything they want and they need is in this connection, and it's like you're kind of trying to reassure them that there is potential for it to be, right? Successful. And oh, didn't know you couldn't see the bottom there. I'm trying, guys. Okay, there we go. There is a potential to have everything that you want and need, and for them as well. And an ace is always the potential for a new beginning, right? It's not handing it over to you and a guarantee. It's, here's everything you need to have this new beginning. Here's the potential for a new beginning. Are you going to take it? And I always talk about, you know, how it's like building a cake, baking a cake, sorry, right? The universe gives you all the ingredients. They give you the cake mix and the eggs and, you know, everything that you need, the oil. But they're not going to bake the cake for you, right? You have to bake the cake, and you have to put it in the oven, and you have to do that. That's the desired action being taken to start something new, right? The divine gives you the opportunity, but it's up to you to take the desired action to take it, and that is what co-creation is. So, it is time for you to prioritize what is important to you. Feel your feelings. It's okay to feel your feelings. And, you know, if you want to be with this person, let them know. If you don't, let them know. Because, you know, you both deserve to have what you want and what you need. I don't know why it's so satisfying to do that, especially with these little cards. Oh, just love little cards. Okay, let's see what we get from these. All right, let's see. We have, I will be more mindful of my thoughts. I know my thoughts become reality. This card in the other deck, Shine from the Inside, kept coming out last week, right? So I feel like the divine really wants to tell you guys and like scream it that, you know, whatever you're thinking, be mindful of what you're thinking. I heard someone say yesterday that we have 60,000 thoughts a day, which I feel is like unfathomable. That's unfathomable. How can we have 60,000 thoughts a day? We're so on autopilot and so like not conscious that we can't even believe that, right? But being mindful of our thoughts and being mindful of setting intentions and what we want to be our reality and things like that is super duper important, right? So, you know, this person, their thoughts are, oh, this isn't working out with this person. All the promises we have are broken. Let me go look elsewhere, right? And you're like, well, you know, there's potential for this. We can do this if we really want to, and we also have to take care of ourselves. So, you know. So the top card is, when I start loving myself more, the universe will begin to show me abundance. Yes, you will get more abundance when you start loving yourself more and you start showing gratitude also to the universe, right? We've talked about that. I'm feeling creative. What can I do to express this valuable side of me? So that could also be with the Ace of Wands, right? It's a potential for something to do with passion. So if you're feeling creative, what ways do you express your creativity, and how can you do that at this time? Because any type of creative project is important. When you are being creative, you are raising your vibration, and that is what your higher self is wanting you to do right now, Taurus. So, also want you to know that you're represented right here by yourself on your side. And it's a perfect match with the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. That's all I'm saying. But I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified when I post another video. And I'll catch you next time. Bye, Taurus.